Alright, let me tell you guys what makes this the single most impressive UFC win in UFC history. First off, let's start off with the fact that he was on a 3-fight skid. Leon Edwards lost with a fluke KO. Leon Edwards comeback loss again. And then he lost to Khamzat Chimaev. Lost in quotation marks. I thought around 2 rounds out of 3. Then after that, he took 2-year layoff. 2-year layoff. After a 3-fight skid, 2-year layoff. It's looking not promising at all. I kept saying if the Usman that showed up against Khamzat fights Buckley, it'd be one-sided. He was actually worse than the Usman that fought Khamzat, guys. He had no knees in this fight. I don't know if you guys seen what I seen. Usman could not move laterally. He couldn't really circle. And like if him and Buckley would collide sometimes, he'd like trip over his own knees. His knees were so bad. But he said, I'm going to go in my wrestling bag and I'm going to dominate this guy in the grappling. Now, if you see Usman in any other fight, 90% of the fights, he doesn't really take people down and control them. He improved his wrestling significantly. Look at the Jorge Masvidal fight, the first fight. He wasn't actually taking down Jorge, dominating him. He was foot stomping him in the clinch, outworking him in the clinch. Look at the Tyron Woodley fight, outworking him in the clinch. He actually developed and improved his wrestling significantly to the point he was able to get in the octagon against someone like Buckley, who has good takedown defense and is physically very strong. Marauder max him and control him and beat him up decisively the entire fight. I thought the first 2 rounds were 10-8. Buckley landed 0 strikes. And then the third and fourth were 10-9s. Yes, Buckley did win the 5th round, but it was more based on Usman just trying to survive. This was one of the best masterclass I've ever seen. One of the best performances, especially considering Usman on that 2-year layoff, 3-fight skid, and he's 38 years old. 38. This guy's the welterweight GOAT solidified.